Hey everybody, welcome back for round 2. We're on the draw this time, and though that kind of sucks when I only have 3 drops in my hand, I think this is probably pretty keepable. I like having the Geist to drop on turn 3 to wall up against any early aggro and, get to start scrying out pretty quickly. Another blue-black. How did 3 people draft blue-black? And I think my deck's pretty good, too. It's not like I got handed the chaff of the draft. Not only did 3 people go blue-black, but I faced off against 2 of them. I was going to drop the Geist, but since I have Abundant Maw in my hand, I'm just going to throw down the Cultist. So I mean, he might have some emerge stuff going on, but he doesn't seem to have any of the 7-drop emerge creatures in his hand. Oh, he wants to draw a card. No, sorry, not gonna happen. Both Geists in my hand. Alrighty. Well, I can drop Twins next turn, and then if I draw into another land, I can just drop both Geists. He wants to draw a card, but he doesn't want to just hand me his creature. Doesn't really do me any good to use Spontaneous Mutation as a combat trick right now, because it only reduces the power by 1 at the moment. Question is, do I think it's worth trading for 2 of his creatures with it? And the answer to that is probably not, because he draws a card off the Exultant Cultist, and I think he really wants to do that, so I'd rather just not give him that option right now. Alright, well, I got my 6th land, so I'm just gonna double Geist here. Like, I just have to. Like, oh my god, he got double Geist. Sure. I wasn't going to attack with them anyway, but sure. Of course, that also means I can't attack next turn either, so that's kind of annoying, but whatever. So, I mean, what's he going to have? +3, +1 in lifelink? He might have, oh. I know what I'm going to do. If he has that one that gives +1, +1, and -1, yeah, because if I had, like, double blocked, or if I had blocked the 2/3 power ones, then he could have eaten both of my Geist with it. So that's why I put the second Geist on the 2/2. I'm not sure that's really worth playing. Well, maybe. Actually, yeah, I think it is, because if I get this out, my spontaneous mutation actually gets gets usable. Not to mention, maybe I'll hit a spell that I can bring back with Vexing Scuddler. No, just my other Vexing Scuddler. Oh, okay. I actually would have preferred drawing the Nebulous of Frost, but, yeah, what can you do? So I don't know if he's attacking like this just because I don't have any, you know, good blocks to eat his creatures, or if he actually has borrowed Malevolence in his hand. But I'm not gonna play into it. I'll wait until my spontaneous mutation comes back up. Bottom. Sure. Let's kill this thing. Well, that's annoying. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold like this. Because I'm not gonna trade 1-for-1 my Abundant Maw with his Hound. Well, yeah, I'll wait and see if he wants to attack now that all my stuff is up and running. After that, I'll make a decision on how I want to use my spontaneous mutation. He really wants that card, doesn't he? That's why he wanted to fetch it back with his Midnight Scavengers. Ooh, I will definitely take that. I can't really, I can't use my Scuddler on it yet, but I think I'm just gonna start cracking it in the air with this Observer, because I have like so many blockers already. I don't need to keep that thing back. Sure. When does this thing flip? 3 or more instants or sorcery cards. Oh, he's actually pretty close. No, I can bottom that. I don't need that. And that. Sure. Let's hit you. And then I can just start cracking in with this thing. Really wants that card, doesn't he? That's not going to do me any good. But it does give me a card to pitch when my Haunted Dead dies. And I will so trade my Haunted Dead off for anything he attacks with. Well, that's unfortunate, but oh well. Five. I can't play this out even if I wanted to. You know what? I'm just gonna kill this stupid thing. So I just don't want to deal with that. Really? I am so tired of him having stuff to bounce his creatures around. Alright, well, it's not that big of a deal. I can just Vexing Scuddler and get my removal spell back. Sure. That is going to be a problem, though. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to do that. That's fine. I have to kill that thing anyway. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that, but I can't keep this swamp, I don't think. Let's see. I bring out the Scuddler by pitching my Wailing Ghoul. Alternately, I could just pitch one of the Geists, because I mean that extra power might be. I might actually need it. No, I'm just going to get rid of the Wailing Ghoul. Let's get Thrust back. Because using Press for Answers is just going to put him in a spot where he's gonna move his staff to something else and swing with it instead, so there's just no point. Whoa. I think that was an accident. Yeah, that was definitely an accident. Okay. I think I want to land to pitch. Actually, I just want to land a play is what I want. Because I'm having trouble keeping enough mana untapped for everything. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to pass the turn, use my throttle. Yeah, use it on that. I don't think this is going to flip, so there's no reason to keep it. Ooh, I can do that. Yeah, let's get in with you. No, I'm going to leave it back, because as it is right now, I can double block with these, and he'll only get to kill one. So I really want to bring my my Haunted Dead back, but I don't want to pitch my removal spell for it. Yeah, there's the graph rats. I'm just gonna chump block the host and take 6. Oh wait, it has menace, right? Okay. Shoot. You know what? I'll do it like this. Actually, there's no reason to. I'll block the other one because friggin' it's one point less damage. I'm only losing one creature. Sure. Let's get rid of you. I'm just gonna crack in here. Let's see. Do I want to put him down to 6 or 7? Doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. I can just chump block here, throw my Haunted Dead down. Well, he's got another chump blocker. Sure, just because I want to pitch it. Yep. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's like, And he has another one in the graveyard. Yeah. I mean, freaking blue-black. It looks like he's trying to do like a miniature spells matter thing. His deck doesn't look like it really came together. He has Ruthless Disposal. He has a couple cards that where he can flicker his creatures. Biting Rain might be good here again. I mean, he had a couple 3 toughness creatures, but he had a number of 2 toughness and below creatures too. Maybe just pitch the Silent Observer again. I mean, it did a little bit of work this time around, but it was, you know, it was mostly just serving as a wall, and I wasn't really having that much trouble. Yeah, just bring in the Biting Rain again. It was mostly just not being able to get my Scudlers down, or, you know, trying to get them for value or whatever. So I need 2 land to do anything beyond the Wailing Ghoul. I don't think I can keep this hand. Okay, yeah. Oh, come on. Sure. This is going to go bad. I don't think he has a way to flip that. At least he didn't when... I don't remember seeing any way for him to flip it. I might just trade off my Cultist for it. Alright, let's see if I can actually draw into something here. Oh, another land. Okay. Sure. And oh, figures. Just give me something I can play. That's all I'm asking for here. Dead weight, something. That is not something I can play. Unfortunately, my break didn't last that long. I mean, I could reduce his attack power by half, but that wouldn't do a whole lot for me. And that thing's gonna flip. Then I'm gonna have to burn an actual removal spell to kill it, because I won't be able to interact with it in combat. That's if I even draw into any creatures. Well, there's a creature. If I were him, I would just strap that staff. Well, you know, he could strap it to either creature and it would hurt. It'd probably be better for him to strap it to the Sleuth. Yeah, because then I can't even block it. He gets 7 in instead of 5. Come on. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for him to attack before I try to kill anything. Let's well, if he's gonna do that, then I'll just kill the Sleuth, because now I'll have I'll have enough cards in my graveyard to just wall that trespasser. But unfortunately, I can't deal with it and a flyer. I'm just gonna I'm gonna have to burn this biting rain just to survive another turn. Even with the staff, this will put him down to what? 1 attack power, so buys me a little time. If I get another land, I can play another removal spell. I'm putting up a pretty good fight for a 3-hander. Three card hand, yeah. Slowly but surely. I really don't want to have to burn my removal spell to kill something I already put an enchantment on. Sure. I will if I have to, but the question is, do I do it now? Actually, I think I want to get the Haunted Dead back out, because I can just play the Abundant Maw on my next turn to reset my life back up to 4. I mean, I assume he's not running any combat tricks, so that's fine. I mean, I can't I can't block anyway, so I don't know why he bothered. No, that's probably why. I mean, he could have did it on my turn. Whatever. Three. And now his trespasser is a wall. I might pitch this Scour the Laboratory just to pull my Haunted Dead back. It depends on what he does. Actually, no, I can't do that because I really need to play this land so I can actually play my removal spell. Let's see. I don't think I have anything instant speed that I want to draw into right now. You know what? If I pitch the Certain Death and the island, I can play Scour the Laboratory next turn. I think that's good. Let's do this now. play out a land. If I chump block with my Haunted Dead, I can bring it back into turn. And I am not attacking with anything, because if he has that stupid 3/3, I am just dead if I attack with anything. Oh, Dust Feaster, okay. The problem here is now I really do need that certain death. Yeah, I think I'm fine. He has enough mana where if I just kill the Graph Rats, he can play them both on the same turn. I think I'm just going to hold these lands. I mean, his start wasn't fast enough to make up for the fact that that I started with so few lands, or so few cards rather. I know he has it. I know he has some sort of flicker effect in his hand. But if I don't play it now, when am I going to play it? Oh, that's rude. I didn't play my lands because I wanted to hold them for value, but that's unfortunate. Is he trying to draw, or he's like, oh, he has a 4/5? Yeah, I think he just realized that after he made the trade. Well, I really do need that one of my Vexing Scuttlers right now, so I can eat that Dusk Feaster. Yeah, no matter what he does, I'm just going to multi-block, so... yeah. I mean, maybe he's setting up for an Alpha Strike. It's very possible. But I think I have enough creatures. Because he loses his Graph Rats if he melds it. So it's not like he's going to go up in creatures. Oh, I will totally take one of those. Just need an actual piece of removal. Of course, knowing my luck, what he's holding in his hand are two bounce spell, or two what do you call, flicker spells. Those zombies do not bode well for me. That's not gonna get me where I need to be. That also is not going to do that. So I have to hope he doesn't have the Midnight Scavengers in his hand, because if he does, I'm just done. No, it doesn't have it. Bottom. Sure, I'll put another creature on the field. What would be awesome is if I was able to flip that, because, I mean, you know, it would suck for me just as much as it would him, but Sure. I think he's looking for his Midnight Scavengers. Yeah, that's the thing. I really need some way to deal... I'm going to kill that. 7. Autumn. I'm just gonna kill those rats. Make him work for it. Sure. Works for me. I mean, at this point, I just need to do something to him because this is getting ridiculous. And I'm just running out of time. Oh, frickin' hell. Yeah, that's game. I have like no time left. I need to bring in Vessel of Malignity here, honestly. Because he just keeps getting all these frickin' flicker effects in his hand, and it's messing up my removal. I'm not sure I really need Jace's Scrutiny here, honestly. Keep, I guess. I'm gonna have to F6 the heck out of this thing if I plan on playing the full match. Oh, I meant to play the Vessel out. Oh well. Too late now. Just playing that out in case I get something to emerge it with. I'm just gonna attack with it. He isn't gonna want to block. Bottom, I don't need that. At least not right now. Bunch of 0-4s here. If I lose to time, I am not going to be very happy. Sure. I mean, it's not really going to be doing anything anyway, so... Top. Just run you out. Do this quickly. Bottom. Top. Sure. I think he's just trying to run out my clock. I'm going to make him fight for every last second, though. Sure. Sure. Of course he has convolute, because why wouldn't he? Sure. I'm gonna make him block this stuff. And let's go Haunted Dead, you and you. Awesome. Let's crack in here. It's going to block the 3/5, which is fine. Well, it depends on what he has left. Oh, I can kill that. If I bring it out now, it doesn't matter. Bottom. Bottom. And he has to block the 1/1. Puts him at 1 life. Come on. I got the time. Just fighting against the clock here. Yeah, that's game. Yep, that'll do it. Wow. Oh. Just so close. Run into the wire. Man, I don't know if I could have taken the time to calculate any more complex combat steps. Those Haunted Deads just pulling their weight. Freaking, oh man. That's the end of round 2. I will be back shortly for round 3.